As part of your course at Northumbria, you're asked to do a placement year, and I spent 6 months in London where I worked for different companies, and it was just a great insight into the industry, and I came back a changed person really, more confident, more experienced.
We know the students really well. We know how they'll fit into a team. We know when a company comes to us and say they want somebody with a particular skill, we can match them up really well. Because the relationship here is kind of a one-to-one thing with the students, so we kind of develop the person, the individual. And often industry are just looking for really great team members with really particular skill sets.
If you have a specific industry focus, I'd say Northumbria would definitely have a course suited for your needs, possibly with a placement attached, which will put you in a very good position for finding a job after you graduate.
It's the relationship that we have with industry. We have built up, in my field in particular, the web field, we've struck up really good connections and good relationships with them. And we've actually got them involved in shaping the way that we do things, because we feel that this industry is changing so rapidly, and we feel that having their input is really valuable to the actual course.
What's really attractive about the corporate management course is the 2-year placement. It's actually the only university in the UK bar one that offers the 2-year placement, and I feel that these days that's what you need to really get on, that learning within a company, that work experience, because now a lot of people have an academic qualification, have a graduate degree, so I really felt that that's what I needed to drive my career forward.
I think one of the things we do to prepare students for their future life in work is we just give them transferable skills. So they'll come to us, and as well as learning about the knowledge of how business operates, we'll teach them how to be strong communicators, we'll give them skills surrounding problem solving, we'll teach them how to work in teams and work under pressure, because we can constantly speak to employers and find out that those are the skills they're after.
Our students have placements both in primary care, so they work out in the community with patients, and in hospitals. So they're learning the skills, the practical skills that they need to go on and become a qualified professional, as well as learning to study at an academic level.
Basically, you get so much practice. You're not constantly sitting in a lecture theatre being talked at. There's so many different learning styles. So when you are in university learning the basics, there's things like you do seminars, or you do role plays, you do exams in different ways. And then, like I say, you go out on placement and you actually get to practice with women in the community, actually doing the job.
We've done very well in the D&AD Awards this year for the graduating students in motion graphics, which is fantastic. The students have been well recognised, and they've got interviews from that as well for jobs. So in the last couple of weeks they've been going down to London to see people who they've met because of the awards, so it's a really great accolade for them.
The university does have career fairs, they introduce you to the firms, and they have talks that they organise, so you get to go to seminars, get an idea of what the firms are like, and then try and apply for work experience there. So I've been really lucky that I've had experience at 3 different commercial firms in Newcastle, and then that's kind of given me a focus of where I want to take my career.